How are you today? It's Bruce here. Uncle Bruce is in the house. Good morning. Welcome to, I guess it's Tuesday. Yes, it is May the 11th, 2021. Is the end of the world near? No, no, it's not the end of the world. Something to be worried about? Nah, not in the big picture. Are there shares going down this morning? Yes. Are they going down dramatically? Not really. No. Are we sitting on a major market sell-off here that is going to really be catastrophic? I don't think so. We're going to find out in about the first 20, 30 minutes after we open on volumes. But something's telling me that if we have light volume in the first hour of this day on the whole market, we may have a snapback rally at any time. I think that there are a number of stocks right now that are way oversold already, but you have to get through it first, and you have to really let the sellers, the panickers, those who are desperate, you let them out the door, open the door, hold the door open for them as they move through, and then go back into the bar and relax, have a coffee, and enjoy yourself. And they'll come trickling back in because they're going to go outside and go, why are we here? Why did we leave the building? Why bother? Why don't we just come back in and it's a lot more warmer and more comfortable inside. But you got to let the market do what it does. It's a herd mentality to a degree. So there are some folks who sell, which gets other people thinking, well, maybe I should sell too. And they join the party, and they're always the ones who get slaughtered. Your best move right now. What's the number one thing you want to do right now? Nothing. Nothing. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to sell any stock. You don't want to sell anything you got. You just want to sit tight and just go like this and go, you're not getting my stock. No, I'm not giving it up. You have a rough morning? Tough. You had a bad day yesterday? Too bad. What's your game plan? Long term. You know what it is you're looking for. You know why it is you're into the stocks you're into. You're not going anywhere. And that's the attitude you have to have. Last year, when we had the pandemic breakout, February, March, and then the market took the big drop in March, those who sold in that panic were really hurt badly, just really significantly hurt. There were portfolios that took terrible hits last spring. Those who did nothing and just said, it's a pandemic, fine, okay, pandemics happen, I guess. Let's see what the response is. And then you saw world governments step up and start putting in relief packages for citizens and so on. Within weeks, the market was already rolling the other direction, and within a month or two, the markets were higher than they were before the pandemic, even. And everyone who did this last year, between February and May, made a ton of money. They got richer. So that's what you're going to do this morning. If you're hanging out with me, you're just going to go ahead, trade away all you want, sell everything you want, jump all over it, and let the conspiracy theorists jump up and down, and let the inflation people worry, and let the interest rate people worry, and the unemployment people worry, and the government spending people worry. Go ahead, go worry away. I'm not doing anything. You're not getting my paper. No, I don't sell on the discount. I sell at a premium. I buy it on discounts. I don't sell on discounts, and that's what you have to convince yourself of. For some of you, the trick today is to actually not look at your stock quotes. It might be that you have to go for a walk, or you have to have a spa day, or you have to have a got to go for a drive. Just going to go for a drive today. I'm going to listen to music. I'm going to play video games. I'm going to watch movies. Just not going to pay attention to it. That might be the way you deal with it. Others, you hang out with yours truly. Let me try to explain to you in plain English what I think is happening. Hopefully, you'll be all right. Today, this pre-opening right now, where the Dow is down 275 and S&P is down 50 and NASDAQ is down $258. That's 258 points, NASDAQ, I'm sorry, 258 points. And oil is down 87 cents. This morning's market activity, this is why when I was a stockbroker, we got paid the big bucks. This is exactly the kind of scenario where we as stockbrokers earned every nickel we got paid. And we couldn't tell our clients this I couldn't tell this to a client and say, this is why I get paid the big bucks, because I hold your hand through this crap. I have to hold your hand through this crap. Whatever. And as an investor, you also have to sit back and go, okay, I'm a long-term investor. I'm not a day-to-day, minute-to-minute reactionary kind of person. I'm not going to allow this kind of nonsense to get to me, because in the end of the day, GameStop, for example, they'll open all their stores today. They will sell video games and console systems and headphones and all their stuff. Their website is up and running right now. You can buy stuff on GameStop all you want. That fulfillment center in Pennsylvania, there are people working there to set it up. There are radio ads running in the area of York, Pennsylvania. They're hiring. They're going to keep hiring. They don't stop. It'll just keep on going no matter what the market does today. What it did yesterday, what it does tomorrow is irrelevant. GameStop just moves forward. And every other company, the same thing. We're noticing today there's pressure on the FANG stocks. Again, I can tell you right now, they had a huge, phenomenal financial boom last quarter that they reported to us. They're in the middle of another one right now. They're going to report unbelievable numbers in the next 2.5, 3 months from now. And they're going to do it the next quarter as well. And Apple, by the way, even though it's trading right now at about something like, what was I telling you the other day, 30-something times earnings? You remember that? I just heard or read this morning about Apple, what it's trading at forward earnings. Let me double check. Here we go. Apple right now, it's at 28.51 times earnings right now. It was at 33 to 35 times earnings a month ago before we had the latest quarter numbers, but their numbers are so good that the PE multiple came down, which makes such a stock cheaper. Next year's PE multiple estimates is trading at 22 to 23. So that's down from 35, 36 down to 22, 23. That is humongous. That is like a 1/3 cheaper. The stock is 1/3 cheaper than a year ago, estimated going forward. And that means that we are pulling this elastic on Apple. This is a bow and arrow, okay? And we're pulling the string on the bow and arrow, and it's just being pulled back. And then when you let her go, whoosh, he's going to take off. The upside on Apple, on Microsoft, on Facebook, on Google, on Amazon, the big tech FANG stocks, the guys who are making the money right now. These are the guys making the money. These guys have survived the pandemic in spades, and they have generated revenue unbelievably in the middle of a pandemic because we're stuck at home. And what else are we going to do? We're going to pick this up and do something with it. And our machine, our computer, and our big ass iPads. These companies have had a phenomenal run the last year, and it's not going to stop. It just doesn't stop. Every month, a certain number of millions of iPhones and iPads and laptops must be replaced because the people who have these devices, some of them are 10, 12 years old. And every month, so many millions of these devices give up the ghost, and they're not repairable on a practical basis. How's that? How do I say that? You take an iPhone 6 or an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 8 or an iPhone, you don't fix it. You get a new one. And we're into this business, we're into this game, and this is continuing on. Of course, the Googles of the world, search engine, every second of every day we use search engines. Everyone does. Software, the cloud, IBM and the cloud, on and on it goes. This does not stop. Will not stop, and it will not end. And yeah, there are fluctuations in stock prices, but dips are opportunities, and that's how you have to play it. And as a market investor, as an investor, you have to have the long-term view. And sometimes the long-term view is a month rather than a day, if you're a day trader, or 2 weeks instead of an hour. But for most of you out there who are investing in your 401ks and your IRAs, all you do is sit tight and do nothing. Just let all this nonsense do what it does. Less than I don't know, 1/100th of a percentage point of all stocks will trade today. I mean, it'll just be a regular trading day on the market. When it's all said and done, most people will do very little, if anything, except for those who are overextended and have fooled themselves into believing that they're investors when they're not. They're actually flippers. These are the ones who are about to get slaughtered. And anyone making a move today to oh, I'm going to get out of this, they're the ones who are going to be paying dearly, because in a week from now they're going to go, why did I sell that? Why did I do that? This happens every time to so many people without proper guidance from a more seasoned veteran type person. That's kind of me. I'm kind of that guy. And then I would do a series of one-on-ones where, I would just walk around the office and I would grab a chair and sit down beside a rookie and just calm them down and say, how you doing? Any problems? Something you're not sure of? Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's just one day. We're going to be fine. And then move on to the next one and just reassure them that you're good. You're good. You're not the problem. The client isn't the problem. The market isn't the problem. It's just this is the market today. This is today's market. Welcome to the stock market. And there you have it. Thank you, all of you, for being here and asking these questions. I appreciate it.